Welcome to Alaska. This land is known as one of the world's last true frontiers. Covering over 663,000 square miles, Alaska is the largest state in the United States. To put it in perspective, Alaska is bigger than the combined area of some of the largest countries in Europe. But here's something unique. Despite its size, only 1% of this area is inhabited by humans. The other 99% belongs to nature, an untouched paradise for wildlife. Alaska is a sanctuary for a diverse range of animals. Here, you'll find grizzly bears hunting for salmon in rivers, bald eagles soaring high in the sky, and moose, which are even taller than most humans, calmly moving through forests. Herds of caribou travel across Alaska's vast plains in search of food, following the rhythms of nature. In this wild land, animals thrive in their natural habitats, far from human interference. It's as if we're stepping back in time to when nature ruled. Alaska's beauty isn't just in its wildlife. The landscape here is like no other, shaped by ice, rivers, and mountains. Alaska is home to over 100,000 glaciers, which are frozen rivers of ice that have been moving slowly for thousands of years. These glaciers carve through valleys, creating rivers and lakes as they melt. Some glaciers here are huge, covering areas larger than entire cities. And then there are the mountains. Alaska has some of the tallest peaks in North America, including Denali, which stands at over 20,000 feet. Below Alaska's icy surface, there's fire too. This region is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, an area where volcanic activity is common. Alaska has over 130 volcanoes, with some of them still active. This combination of ice and fire makes Alaska's landscape even more dramatic and awe-inspiring. Imagine a place where glaciers and volcanoes exist side by side, creating a land full of contrasts. There's the magic of Alaska's night sky. Alaska is famous for the Northern Lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis. These bright lights appear in the sky in shades of green, purple, and pink, dancing like waves across the darkness. It's one of the most incredible sights in the world, and people come from far and wide to witness this natural wonder. The lights are created by charged particles from the sun interacting with Earth's atmosphere, turning the Alaskan sky into a glowing masterpiece. Alaska is not only about nature, but also about people and culture. Although few people live here, Alaska's communities are rich in traditions. The native people of Alaska, including the Inuit, Yupik, and Athabaskan tribes, have lived in harmony with this land for thousands of years. They've developed a deep respect for nature, learning how to survive in one of the world's harshest environments. Their stories, dances, and art reflect a deep connection with the natural world and teach us valuable lessons about resilience and respect. Alaska's modern communities may be small, but they're close-knit and resourceful. Life here is very different from the hustle and bustle of city life. People here often rely on each other, sharing resources, food, and even knowledge on how to survive in Alaska's extreme winters. In many ways, life here brings people closer, connecting them through shared experiences and a love for the wild. For travelers and adventurers, Alaska offers endless possibilities. From fishing in crystal-clear rivers to hiking in untouched forests, Alaska is a paradise for anyone looking to connect with nature. Some come for the thrill of spotting wildlife, while others come to experience the beauty of Alaska's landscapes, whether by hiking, kayaking, or simply breathing in the fresh air. Alaska is a place like no other, a land where nature remains wild and free. In this corner of the world, you can truly feel the power of nature. It's a place where the land, the wildlife, and the people live together in a delicate balance. Alaska isn't just about sightseeing, it's also a place for unforgettable experiences. One of the most unique adventures here is dog sledding. Imagine gliding through the snow on a sled, pulled by a team of strong, enthusiastic dogs. And for those who want to witness the Northern Lights in a cozy setting, Alaska offers an incredible opportunity to view them from glass-roofed igloos. These igloos are designed to give you a clear view of the sky while staying warm inside. Imagine lying back and watching the aurora borealis dance above you from the comfort of your igloo. It's like having a front row seat to nature's most magical show, an experience you'll never forget. Alaska has even more adventures to offer. You can go ice fishing on frozen lakes, take a scenic helicopter ride to see glaciers from above, or hike through untouched trails that lead to some of the most beautiful views in the world. Alaska is truly a dream destination for nature lovers, photographers, and anyone with a spirit for adventure. Did you know that Alaska was actually part of Russia before it became American territory? In 1867, the United States purchased Alaska from Russia for $7.20 million, a price of just about 2 cents per acre. At first, people thought this was a waste of money, calling it Seward's folly, after the US Secretary of State who arranged the purchase. But with time, Alaska proved to be incredibly valuable with its rich natural resources. In the late 19th century, gold was discovered here, sparking the famous Alaskan gold rush. Thousands of prospectors came from all over, hoping to strike it rich. This rush helped bring settlers to Alaska and forever changed its landscape and communities. To this day, people still pan for gold in Alaska's rivers and streams, carrying on a bit of that adventurous spirit. Alaska is enormous, not only the largest US state but larger than Texas, California, and Montana combined. Yet, despite its size, Alaska is one of the least populated places in the country, with fewer than 1 million residents. There are more caribou in Alaska than people, and in some remote areas, you can travel for miles without seeing another human. Alaska stretches from deep within the Arctic Circle to the temperate rainforests of the southeast. This incredible range in geography means that Alaska has more coastline than all the other US states combined. In some parts of Alaska, the sun doesn't set for weeks during summer, while in winter, it barely rises at all, creating days that feel like night and nights that last for months. And finally, Alaska is famous for its annual salmon migration. Every year, millions of salmon swim upstream to spawn, traveling from the ocean back to the rivers where they were born. This journey is vital for Alaska's ecosystem and is an incredible sight for anyone lucky enough to witness it. Alaska's history, wildlife, and natural beauty make it one of the world's most unique places, a place of adventure, history, and awe-inspiring nature. This is Alaska, where the wild stays wild and where every visit is an unforgettable journey into the heart of nature. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to One Eye Media.